We've heard about many things, gay-straight alliances, racism, lots of concerns for the economy, jobs, the environment, and pipelines. Our issues panel tonight is a good one. It is my pleasure to introduce them to our show tonight. They're going to be with us throughout the evening. Here we are. Pam Rocker on the far left, of course. Pam, an activist, a speaker, director with Affirming Connections in Calgary. Mel V in the middle, an artist and volunteer with the Canadian Cultural Mosaic Foundation. And Amber Ruddy is a business advocate and director with Council Public Affairs. Okay, again, thank you so much for joining us this evening. This is going to be a lot of fun. Simple question off the top. Do you think, Pam, and I guess we'll start with you, you're just closest to me.
Yeah.
Do you think people in this campaign have been forced to make a choice between the economy and social issues?
I think the narrative is that we should be forced to make a choice. I think that's been really strategic. And I think in actuality, you know, first we should step back a little bit and say when we're talking about social issues, we're talking about people. And often we are sort of sold this binary thing that either we care about certain groups of people or we care about the economy. And I care about all of them. But I think it's really important to center humanity in that conversation. And also, I would say it's 2019. I would love to not have to argue about social issues. I would love to have rights, and everybody I love to have rights. That's just simply not the case. So if one day all that I can worry about is the economy, I look forward to it. But for now, I would say that we should really look at what's feasible and what all of the parties are promising in terms of the economy, as well as their care, because you know, we can't have an economy that flourishes without an opportunity for everybody to flourish within our province.
Mel V, what do you think? Like people first, no matter it's the economy or social issues?
Well, I believe that, you know, in order to be politically effective, I need to be able to bring myself to the table.
Sure.
And so that means owning whatever biases I might have. I'm a queer black woman. I come from a working class background. My political identity is informed by my social identity. So I believe whether or not I want it to be a choice is irrelevant. Those two inform each other.
Yeah, they're just connected. No matter which way you, yeah, they're just connected. Okay, and Amber, how about yourself? What do you think? Social issues versus economy or blended?
I think the question, it just poses a false dichotomy. I think what we're really hearing in this election is a lot of talk about social issues, but I think it's distracting also from the main message that I've been hearing at the doors. As a volunteer who's knocked on hundreds of doors, I've heard a lot of people that are out of work. They're concerned with their current economic reality. And the fact that most of the time the media has been covering these Twitter controversies day after day is not something that I've seen resonate with the general public. I think that this is a very pivotal time. We have 183,000 Albertans that are out of work.
Yes. And
there is a lot of sensible policy on all fronts. So I don't think you have to choose one or the other. I think there should be a package for it all.
Okay. Choices are being made literally as we speak. Thank you so much. Again, a big thank you to our panel. We're going to have lots of time this evening to dig into election issues. Our panel, of course, closest to me, Pam Rocker, Mel V, Amber Ruddy. They're going to be joining us throughout our coverage tonight right here on City News.